Hey paper dolls, it's Madeline. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited because I was asked to participate in a gratitude collab by creating with Jovi and Cindy A. Lewis, and myself and 18 other creators are going to be uploading every Wednesday at 10 o'clock spreads in gratitude journal using creating by Jovi's beautiful printables. So I just wanted to start out by showing you the printables. Okay, now this is the kit for purchase in her Etsy shop, and I will link that below. But I have already put together my gratitude journal, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But I did want to take a second and show you these awesome images that Creating by Jovi put together. And because you'll see them again, I use these all throughout my journal. And I just think that they are very Thanksgiving, gratitude. I mean, look at these. Like even more specific than October or fall. I just really think they are great printables if you're thinking about doing a gratitude journal. So today, this is not actually one of the layouts I'm going to be doing. I just wanted to come in and do like an intro video and show the printables, do an intro page, and, you know, talk to y'all about the collab. Now this, y'all, this is a free kit, and you can hop over to her Facebook page and you can get this free kit. So also very, very cute. All right. So when I was asked to participate in this collab, I was, of course, very excited. And so I went ahead and made a gratitude journal just for this project. And I had made a kind of a shell of a journal I wanted to create a long time ago. I pulled it out along with some of my absolute favorite fabrics. A lot of these are vintage, and I did a patchwork. It's got 4 signatures, and I did this kind of, you know, I don't know what you call that, but this kind of closure where it just comes over. And I did a paper clip, little to put on the spine or use on the inside with beads. And I did the Sari Silk ribbon wrap closure. So let's go ahead and open her up. Some beautiful lace I got in some Happy Mail. I decided to put a big pocket along the bottom here. And let me tell y'all, I used some tape that did not cooperate with my sewing machine when I made this shell several years ago. So I didn't know if I was going to get this finished, but I did, with a few new, you know, needles for my sewing machine along the way. But this is one of Jovi's printables right here. I mean, I just absolutely love it. And then just some other, this is from a Vintage Ideals. This is from a vintage children's book. This is some vintage wallpaper. Another one of Jovi's printables. This is from a vintage little golden book. This was actually like folded and put in a book I recently thrifted, and I just fell in love with it. So I put that in the center of this one. More printables from Jovi. Printable here from Jovi. Some fun paper. Another page from an Ideals book. Another printable. Another printable here. And and this is fun. This is a envelope, and I decoupaged this really pretty napkin on it to use for a pocket. And so there you go. There you have it. That is my journal, and I created specifically for this. So what I really wanted to do with y'all today is go through like the first couple pages or so and do a layout that kind of talks about what I'm doing, you know, being a part of the collab and all that kind of stuff. So I went in and I've already pulled some things that I want to use. I'll probably go back and do some journaling on this journaling card I made. Oh, and this is also one of her printables. Isn't that so fun? And this little poem came from an Ideals book, and that's one of her printables. And then I just got into some fun stitching on my sewing machine. But so I have got some fun things here, and honestly, y'all, I just have some things I pulled, and we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna do this together and see what we can come up with. I do have a clear adhesive pocket here. I was thinking it might be fun to put here or there, or maybe do like a cluster, a snippet. I did go ahead, and I'm going to post this on November 1st. I did go ahead and stamp out the date. I have lots of fun scraps of fabric in here. I also have some stickers, some more of Jovi's little cutouts, fussy cuts here. And then up here, I have some more fussy cuts, and I have got a stencil, a fun fall stencil. So let's just get into it. Now, I have also gotten this. This is a page from an Ideals book. I got really lucky this year, and I found a few good Ideals books at the Goodwill bins. So I wanted to maybe start out by fussy cutting this guy out, because I just love, you know, what it says, and I just think it's like a good reminder of what the season is about. And, you know, I'm as guilty as anybody of, you know, already thinking about Christmas, and sometimes I feel like Thanksgiving is just sort of the forgotten holiday. I mean, everybody usually celebrates, but, you know, there's generally not a ton of crafting or decorating that goes along with it, and it really is such a important holiday, because on that day you just really focus on all that you have been gifted and all that you have, and celebrating your family, your friends, you know, in whatever way you celebrate being together. And I'm gonna, I don't know, I may just hang on to this back here, these little turkey heads. I may use that later. Okay, so I've got this here. I think this would be really pretty here. I also have, look how pretty this is, that, and this is one of Jovi's printables, and I was going to put an eyelet in it. Whoops. So let me go ahead and punch a hole, and I have all my eyelets nearby. Maybe we should use a color. I don't know, like the orange. Ooh, or that would be really, really pretty. This reddish color, because it'll pick up the reddish. Yes, and that. It's very pretty. All right. And let me set that eyelet. Oops, I did that backwards. Let's see if I can get this. All right. Okay, perfect. Got my ink, of course, nearby. All right, and of course I have all my scraps from when I made my journal. And I have got, ooh, this is kind of pretty. This is my first time taking seam binding and trying to dye it. It came out okay. I don't know that it was the easiest thing for me, but, you know, it's all right. I don't know how much more I'll be doing it in the future. Actually, I don't love that together. Let's find something else. Maybe some of this lace. Yeah, that would be pretty. Okay. All right. I like that. Pretty. Nice. And I'm going to grab a pen And just to start out I am going to write on the back of this the intro page. Of the gratitude collab. Okay, perfect. All right. And cute. That looks so cute in there. All right, now I want to work on something fun for here. And I still would, let's see. Now, I did get some of my little page edges out. This is actually a really old wallpaper. I just thought went with the color. And this is fun. Let me use this someplace. This is really fun. I have some really old magazines, like from the early, like 1960, 61. And I have been having such a good time going through and cutting out images or cutting out ads even are so fun. Look at that, flocked papers. I mean, that is just so fun to me. So let me give this a trim and see if we can like maybe do a little bit of collaging or something on there. I'm going to go ahead and lay this down where I want it as a little pocket here. And that's so cute because you can see the pretty printable underneath it. Okay. And I still am loving this little poem here. So what I might do is I could give it even more of a trim and maybe just, and I do like this, this just talks about the flocked paper. I mean, you know, what I wouldn't give to have a piece of this flocked paper now. I mean, goodness gracious, I could have so much fun with that. And then maybe just like a little bit of this kind of behind. Let me give it a good rip. Yeah, that's pretty. And okay, nice. And then I could take this maybe, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I may have to hold on that. But let me grab some of these fruits here, which are so pretty. And I don't know if this is a word or if I'm just making this up, but I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of doing a fussy tear instead of a fussy cut, you know, just kind of tearing around the image a little bit like this. Okay. All right. I'm liking where this is going. This is actually a very fun treat for me because it seems like lately with all the crazy hustle and bustle of life and everything, I feel like I haven't taken, and I should, but I just haven't taken a lot of time to do, you know, some creating just for myself. And this is just, I mean, it's really fun for me just to be able to kind of sit back and just, you know, create a little bit. All right, I'm going to start to lay some of this down. Let me grab, I think since anytime I glue on that, I do like to use my Fabri-Tac because it seems to really hold well against the clear adhesive pockets. Okay, so I'm going to do that off center, and then put a little glue on this. And I'm going to lay that down right there. Okay, super pretty. Okay, that's cute. And then I'm going to, I think, take that and maybe put this somewhere else. There, or you know what I could do, since I have this, I could, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I could put this on the back of the tag to read about the flocked paper, so I'll remember where I got the image. Yes, yep, love that. Okay, that's super cute. And then, let's see, I'm gonna let that dry a second. I have this, or I could use, actually I may use a little piece of that instead. And what happened to I had a tag. Y'all saw it, right? With the date on it. Oh my goodness. Okay, oh, there it is. It was under the pail. Okay, there, all right. All right, let me get rid of some of this so I can keep an eye on what I want to be using. All right, so I'm gonna take a little piece of this because I love this old vintage wallpaper so much. And I'm gonna do, again, the fussy tear and tear out this flower here. And I'm gonna ink it up just a little bit. Okay, and do that there. And let's see, what else do I want to add to that? I want to put my down here and maybe like some lace. Ooh, yeah. Let's do a little like snippet of the lace from the cover. How about that? That would be perfect. All right. I'm going to put this in here so I know where my edge is. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put this, oops, scooch that up. Scooch. Very technical term, y'all. And then put my little piece of wallpaper. Right here on the edge of that. Yeah, love the way that's coming together. And then put maybe the top. I don't know. Ooh, down there's good. All right, I'll do it in that corner. Okay, that's fun. All right, now I know this video is already getting a little bit longer than I intended, but I do want to put this over here. I've got this done here. I've got my tag. I do want to put this in here. Let me do a little bit of just inking. And I thought it might be fun to do something with maybe a little bit of, I don't know, like an eyelet or something there, or a ribbon, or let's see what I have in here. Now this actually would look really pretty with this, so I'm going to make a bow, and I'm gonna make a bow. Yep, that's cute. And let me trim it up a little bit. And I'm going to cut off a little bit of my edges on the bottom. And I'm going to do a little glue. Glue this down. And here we go. And I'm going to do a little glue up there. I like it. I mean a little glue. I'm going to put a little glue on this little bow and then put the little bow up here is what I'm trying to say. Yep. Oh, I love that. All right, guys. Well, I'm happy with that, how that came out. And like I said, the first post isn't until this coming Wednesday, which I believe is November 6th. November 6th, 2024. So you guys have some time to get yourself a journal, to buy a journal, make a journal, grab these printables and craft along with us. So happy November, paper dolls, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.